This is a Un-Nessmuk knife from Spartan Blades. Got it a few months ago. I think it's 1095 steel at 56 to 58 Rockwell. Pretty well made. I wanted to modify it in a couple of ways to make it a little bit more usable for myself. And the first thing of that is to take off the coating. It's actually quite a nice, smooth, looks like some kind of baked on black coating that really probably is quite helpful for a carbon steel that can rust, but I just don't like how it looks. And because of what I'm going to do with it, I think it's better to have it all kind of steel colored. I see another thing that I want to do is I want to make this handle a little bit lighter, meaning less heavy, lighter. Because the knife is, the balance point is about right here, which is probably not ideal, especially since I'm thinking about cutting this hump off. We'll see. First, the paint needs to come off. Okay, so the black coating is off. It was actually quite a bit harder than I anticipated, but it's okay. I needed to basically, after I got it soaked in this stuff, I had to basically scrape it off with a little brass chisel I made. Most of it did not come off with a brush like I expected it to, but you know, looks okay. Looks like a stone washed finish. Now on to lightening the handle and taking off the hump. So this is the plan here. Make a little lightning hole in the handle and cut off this hump at the top. Okay, so I ground down the big swedge hump, whatever it is at the top. Haven't done the handle yet. A little bit not sure that this looks really, you know, the blade shape is fine, but this part here I think is kind of ugly, and I think the bevels probably would need to be reground as well, because this looks kind of like eek. Kind of not right. Let's try to put a handle on it just to see how it looks. So this definitely looks much more like what I was hoping to get. I do think, unfortunately, I have to fix the bevel because this part is just not really kind of the way that I want it to look. So I have to regrind the bevels, but I don't think that should be a huge deal. So we'll get that done. While I have this knife opened up, I was going to hardness test it just for fun, since I can. Looks like about 56.5. Let's try a second time. It looks like 59.5. Third time. $60. Fourth time. $59.50. And this will be the last time, the fifth time. $60. So somewhere between 59 and 60, I would say, is the hardness. I would take out the first one, 56. The first value, for some reason, is often not accurate. Started grinding, regrinding the bevels a little bit. See, I didn't want this part looking the way it looked like, so that looks not terrible. I have to clean it up now. This is 120 grit. So this is where we ended up. So again, to summarize, this started out as a Spartan Blades Un-Nessmuk. I took off the epoxy coating, took off the hump, lightened the handle a little bit, and convexed the bevel and fixed the bevel up here a little bit. So I'm definitely more pleased with this than I was with the original knife. Pretty sharp, and it actually cuts wood now compared to the original blade. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if I would recommend everybody does this, but definitely an option.